Welcome, dear soul, as we step gently into the world of Rumi, a place where mysticism and quiet longing intertwine, and where faith and struggle dance in delicate balance. Today, we explore a poem filled with secrets, sincerity, and the tender ache of devotion. Imagine a voice that confides softly in the hidden wisdom of ancient teachings, sharing a sacred trust, a secret known only to those who listen deeply. It calls out to the God of mysteries, recognizing the intimacy between the divine and the depth of human understanding. There is a sacred knowing here, as if the soul claims its place before a sovereign who has seen the heart's unspoken truths. But beneath this quiet revelation, there stirs a shadow, a king, aware of faith, yet colored by prejudice, turning his gaze into something sharp, something threatening. The pain is raw, like a cut beneath the skin, born from misunderstanding and fear. And so, there is the wish to hide that faith, to keep it safe, fragile, away from harsh judgment. Yet, the world reveals itself in many ways. What is hidden can still be sensed, like a scent carried on the wind, a secret smoke refusing to be contained. Words, too, become battlegrounds. They can be twisted, accused, and feared, as dangerous as a needle baked into a loaf of bread, unseen but capable of harm. Yet, across the space between hearts, there remains a gentle window, a quiet way to see and know one another beyond spoken words, beyond the surface. Through that window, an intimate gaze meets the soul's true condition, finding truth in quiet understanding rather than hollow speech. If not for the soul of Jesus, a refuge and lifeline, the heart would be shattered, torn apart by betrayal and pain inflicted in the name of division. The lament here is sharp, burning with the sting of being wounded by those who should perhaps show care. Still, in the midst of this, there blooms a fierce, tender love, offering one's soul, surrendering head and heart without regret, fueled by gratitude that flows like a river, overwhelming and pure. Life itself becomes a small offering beside this great love, a devotion so deep it transcends all else. There is certainty here, calm strength born from knowing, standing steady in the light of faith. Yet sorrow quietly lingers, wistful for the purity of belief that might be lost, endangered by ignorance, and forgotten by those who do not see its worth. Gratitude rises again, lifting the spirit in thankful reverence to God and Jesus, for the guidance that turns us into beacons, gentle leaders on the path toward truth. There is a complex freedom in breaking old bonds, a quiet resolve to fasten a belt of purity, to guard the soul's sanctity with care and discipline. And so, the circle of faith centers around Jesus, a sacred, swirling heart to which all belong. We are invited to listen not just with our ears, but with open hearts. To hear the whispered secrets that reveal more than words ever could. Yet, there are moments heavy with consequence, as words once spoken become actions, and the weight of hidden deceptions leaves many astonished and uncertain. Exile and rejection push the faithful away toward new homes and different communities. But with that comes a new beginning, a mission that gently opens with hope, inviting the soul to renew itself through love and openness. Let yourself rest in this moment, carried on the currents of Rumi's tender wisdom. Here, faith is a fragile flame, sometimes threatened, often glowing, always reaching toward light. Stay a while with this feeling of sacred trust and quiet surrender. Whenever you wish, return to this space where words become whispers and the soul finds gentle companionship.